Alright, so boom. If you haven't heard, apparently NBA player Anthony Edwards paid a woman 100 bands to get an abortion. So they text got leaked, right? She's telling him that she's pregnant, right? He's talking about, hell no, I can't do this. So she says, so now what? What a great response. Bitch, fuck you. I don't want a baby with you. What are you talking about? I don't have to want it. Like, that's what you motherfuckers don't get. A dude don't have to want a baby with you just because you said it exists.
Right.
I don't want to...
Just because you got pregnant doesn't mean now all of a sudden, oh, well, here it is. No, that's not what it means now.
Abortions exist. I don't want anything to do with you. You're a fucking useless thought. Like, stop it. Stop it. Like, know your place. So she's here saying, what a great response. He responds, get an abortion, LOL. She said, honestly, I had an abortion with my son around 2 years ago, and I regret it every day. I don't care. How about that? Like, he said, man, you can't force a kid into the world. You don't know what it is yet. There you go. There you go. Sounds like a good response to me. I see no issues. She said, that's not the point. I said I had an abortion 2 years ago and I regret it. He said, yeah, but I don't want a kid. And not only...
That would be his major regret.
Right.
What part of you don't understand?
Right. And not only do I not want a kid with you, like, she's basically trying to coax him into giving her the meal ticket that she wants.
Right.
Like, stop fucking playing with me, you stupid rat. I definitely know that what you're trying to do is convince him to have the baby, trying to have him feel bad about you, about your prior abortion. I don't care. You don't get that? Nobody gives a fuck. Stop it. She said, being cool to you is just going to get an abortion. Myself doing shit and going about your day. That's being cool to you. Obviously, you've been through this before just by your reaction. He said, I'll send you money to help you out. I didn't ask for it, but okay, here you go. You're a rat, a fucking rat. Because if it was so important, you were gonna regret it so much. When he offered you the money, you wouldn't say, oh, okay. Right. You're a fucking gold digger. Because that's all the baby was to you. Money. You just don't want a baby? Is that why you saying all this? Because I've been cool with you. Bitch, I don't care what you've been cool with. Like, they don't understand. They can't comprehend this. Cool? I don't want to raise a baby with you for 18 years. I don't want to have to pay you child support. But you want that.
And newsflash, we've been cool up until this point. Now we're not.
Right.
Henceforth, get rid of it.
Right. And he told her exactly that. He said, I don't want kids. Let's handle this like grown-ups. Facts. She said, okay, I'm not trying to force you to be a dad to a baby you don't want.
Here we go.
I just don't like abortions, and that doesn't make me wrong. If you really don't want to do this, then fine. Bitch, that doesn't make you wrong. You're right, it doesn't. But you are trying to make him raise a baby that he doesn't want. Don't lie. That is what you're trying to do. Because there's not a chance in hell. Hell would freeze over solid before you tell me that this dusty bitch would say, okay, I'll have the baby and you don't have to pay child support. To millionaire NBA player Anthony Edwards. Stop the fucking nonsense.
Let's not even gloss over the fact that a lot of people who don't like abortions may possibly never had an abortion and don't agree with it, but you had one already. Yeah. So you already went through this process already.
But no, she regrets it. She regrets it now, right? She regrets it. Fucking clown shit, man. I swear to God. You don't care about no one but you. He said, you got the money. What's the holdup? Because now you finna make a problem. She said, finna make what problem? I don't give a fuck. I've been nice this whole time. I don't bother you or cause problems or nothing. Mm-hmm. I told you that I would because you want me to, and that's you talking about a life. Just be somewhat understanding. Shut the fuck up. How about that? You talking about a life. I don't care. You just accepted 100 grand to get rid of that life. So don't fucking come to me with some type of fucking moral hand wringing. Just shut your mouth, take the money and go away.
No, the only thing is she's willing to take the money because he's willing to give it to her. You see how all these women are moving. All y'all starting to understand and notice how women move. They move on money time. So if they're willing to give you, if he's willing to give her money, she's possibly thinking, oh, okay, if he's willing to give me money for an abortion, imagine how much he's willing to do if he's gonna, if I keep this child. You see how the wheels is turning because you know what? She's pulling teeth.
She's trying so hard.
Trying so hard to say, oh, you're the bad person, this and the third. He's like, listen, I already know what it is. He's trying to cut it off right here and
now.
there.
He's like, I'll pay you whatever to make you go away.
And pulling and
but do you know how bad the fucking laws and everything have to be? That he literally has to pay her to go away. She's a fucking extortionist. That's what these fucking thoughts are. They get pregnant and then try to extort you. And he has no choice but to pay her off or she's just gonna chase him for money for the rest of his fucking life.
Because you see how these women move nowadays, right? They move on money time. So guess what? If you have a child with this girl, guess what they're doing? Child support.
Right away.
And guess what? We don't know what these women do with that child support.
Every last one of you bitches would be in jail for fraud if you had to.
That's how they get their money.
If we audited you about what you use the child support money for, and if it's not food, rent, or something for the child, I guarantee you go to fucking prison.
That's how they're getting their money.
Stop
is
it.
The child support, and that's what's ringing in her mind.
Because these rats don't have jobs.
He's willing to pay for this now. Imagine how much he's willing to pay when she actually has the kid.
And that's why she's changing her mind.
Mm-hmm.
So he goes, okay, make sure I get a video of the box with the right pills. Yeah, make sure you take the right shit. Stop fucking playing with me. And she goes, what other pills would they be, Anthony? Bitch, I hate this shit, bro. You trying to literally pretend like nobody ever lied about taking abortion pills before. Like, stop the madness. Like, these bitches do this shit all the time. They'll agree to get the abortion, then not take the pills until it's too late to take them.
Yeah.
Like, stop it, bro.
We've seen it with Selena Powell.
Exactly. Not Selena Powell, somebody else.
Oh.
It was Academic's old girlfriend.
Oh, yes, it was. Okay, yeah.
And he would fall over dead to hear you saying that fucking Selena Powell's his girlfriend, because he keeps saying he keeps saying that was never my girl. He's saying every time they bring her up, that was not my girl.
I'm sorry. I'm not one of these people. I get it.
Hey, listen, my bad, Ack. I didn't say it. She did.
I get it. All right.
Now he stopped answering her. He stopped talking to her. He stopped answering her texts. You can see his mad. I'm gonna link it in the beginning of this video.
Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, he's not answering it. He said, so I send you what you ask and it's fuck me? Yeah, cause you're on some bullshit and I'm not trying to hear that. Facts. You're gonna ignore me now? My attorney gonna handle it. Facts. Get out of here. Nope. You said we were handling it ourselves, and then when I do my part, your attorney hasn't even responded. Just do what you said you would do. I did my part. You can send within 48 hours. That's what I'm saying. You fucking rats are disgusting. You'll do and say anything. Try any emotional manipulation only to take $100,000 for the money and talk about you gotta send it within 48 hours. You're a fucking extortionist rat. That's what you are.
Nah, but on the low.
No.
Imagine he never did send the money though, and this is the great way for him to protect himself.
I would laugh hysterically.
Yo, because he said he's supposed to.
He's supposed to, right?
He hasn't responded.
Well, he hasn't responded. Not
Imagine
once.
he never sent the money.
Nah, he sent it though. But I would ask my attorney, can I get away with not sending the money?
Right.
She already got the abortion, so I get away with not sending it?
But isn't it like a verbal agreement?
Yeah, maybe, but there's in some states you're not allowed to make contracts over certain shit.
Okay.
Like certain things, like medical things and stuff like that. Some stuff you can't. There are certain subjects that are not fit for contracts. So you simply So the contract is not enforceable. You can make it if you want to, but it's just not enforceable. The court will decline to enforce contracts over certain things.
Okay.
So it's like, for example, if you try to make a contract where someone would agree to have sex with you, right, and then later on they change their mind and you try to enforce the contract the court will never order them to have sex with you. You feel me? The court cannot it'd be hard for the court to order him to pay her the money over something like that. I got to look up the law in whatever state they're in. You know what I mean? To see what the situation will be, but that's interesting. He said he's supposed to. He hasn't responded, and she said, "There's no response. Still no response. Please stop playing with me." Oh no, you didn't get the money. And now she making a post again. Shut up, you stupid. No one cares. Shut up. I never once ran to the internet about no one. I tried over and over to handle this privately, and my efforts were ignored. I've been lied to and manipulated by someone who knows exactly what they're doing and takes no accountability for anything. What accountability, you fucking rat?
Wait, that sounds a little familiar.
Yeah.
Every last girl in this world that
never
have
takes
been,
accountability.
That's been dealing with these a bunch of men all the time. Like, what are you talking
She's
about?
literally just mad that
What are you
he
talking
didn't
about?
send the money, and so she
Right.
went to the internet. Like, really?
Pause it.
So you're gold digging. So your gold digging is what you had to go to the internet to help you steal his money.
Right.
Because that's what you're doing.
Right.
And I see a receipt, so it's pending or some shit like that. So I think she got the money, right? And all I'm saying is, this type of behavior is absolutely unacceptable. Like, she's clearly a gold digger, clearly trying to steal son's money. I don't know what else we need to see here. He paid her $100,000. Jesus Christ, that's what motherfuckers have to start doing now, paying off these gold diggers before they trap you for 18 years. Shit's ridiculous.
And it's crazy to me how any of these women will just have a baby with anybody. Like,
because it's money, they don't care. It's just a meal ticket for them.
yep, that's all it is. Literally, that's exactly what screams it. Like,
of course.
You don't realize, like,
And she started to pretend like it was gonna be an emotional issue for her. And as soon as he mentioned
she's
he
the
would,
victim.
and she's the victim. And as soon as he mentioned he was gonna pay her, all that went away.
Right.
And now it's, where's the money? You're not saying the money. You're not answering.
right. I did my part.
I did my part. Like, stop it. You're right. It's disgusting, bro. Using children as a fucking monetary bargaining chip. You motherfuckers are despicable. Get the fuck out of here. I guarantee motherfuckers in the shade room comments right now talking about how Anthony Edwards abused her and how he manipulated her and how she's a fucking victim. She's
Absolutely
nothing
possible.
more than a gold digging rat. Fuck out of here.